What is up, YouTube? We're underleveled. My name is Taka.
And my name is Kat.
Today, we're going to be going over the highly requested Zenny farming method that uses upsurges in mining outcrops. Now, huge shout out to Gaijin Hunter who found this method. We'll be showing you how to do this method in all 5 locations. So we also found Raiden Reckless's maps on Reddit, and while our routes are different, we thought he did an amazing job with his maps. So we're going to leave all his YouTube links in the description down below.
We already have a Kimura Point and Zenny farming video out there, but that was meant for people who are just starting the game and it didn't need any prerequisites to start doing that farming. This farming is going to take a little bit of things to get you started, but you can make an insane amount of Zenny in just 10 minutes, and that's pretty crazy. So we're going to go over what you're going to need to get started.
So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to have high rank unlocked. Now, this farming method is mostly done in the Lava Caverns, which is the last location you unlock. Now, in case you don't have it unlocked, we're going to show you how to do this farming method in all 5 locations. We'll have each location timestamped down below.
Not all of the locations yield as much profit. Some are way more efficient than others. So we're going to leave a chart showing how our run went, our 10-minute run on each map, so you can see approximately how much we make per area.
Alright, so the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a level 3 geologist skill. Now, you don't need to have this, but without it, you're going to get significantly less Zenny. So there's 2 ways you can get the geologist skill. You can either go ahead and craft the high rank leather S armor. You actually only need the headgear, the gloves, and the pants, and that'll give you your 3 levels of geologist. Or you can just slot in geology decorations, whichever you prefer.
We're going to be doing all of this in expeditions, and what you're going to look for is an upsurge in mining outcrops. If you don't have an upsurge in mining outcrops, well, you can do a quick quest to reset it, and we'll leave our link for the quick quest up above and in the descriptions below. Once you have your mining upsurge, we can start. We'll show you our route for this farm, and we're going to start with the Shrine Ruins. Again, if you're only interested in one of the maps, we'll leave timestamps for them in the description down below.
Alright, so let's get started, shall we? Alright, as soon as you load in, we're going to head to our left, towards this great wire bug. We're going to take it all the way to the top. And then we're going to climb up here. Probably shouldn't do that. But this is our first mining outcrop. Now we're going to turn around and we're going to try to head as far as we can. Then we're going to hop on our palamute. Makes things go by a little faster. We're going to jump up here. And one more time. Alright, and it's going to be right here. Alright, so once you grab this one, we're going to jump up one more time and head to our left. You're going to keep your eye out for this honey gathering point right here. Right next to it is going to be a ledge. That's what you're going to want to jump up on. And there's going to be a great wire bug that you're going to take. Now be ready, because we're going to take another great wire bug right now. It's a little quick. You might take a few tries, but once you get up here, we're going to head towards that tree. And the next one's right here. Alright, after this one, we turn around and we're going to look down and we should see another dog-like mountain right down here, and it's on top of its head. Just like the very first one we grabbed. Right behind its ear. Alright, now we're going to head back up to this cliff. And we're going to head to the left. Now, this one's a little tricky. It's behind this corner. It's going to be right next to a bone pile, right over here. This is the next one. Alright, now we're going to hop back on to our power mute. And we're going to follow this path. Pretty simple so far, right? We're going to jump down here. Turn around because the next one's in this cave. Alright, now we're just going to follow this path to the next one. Once we grab this one...
What a pushy raptor.
He's trying to get in our way. So after we get this, we're going to head to Subcamp 1. Once we get to subcamp 1, we're going to turn to our left and we're going to try to wire bug towards the water. Right down here. We're going to call our Palamute back. And it's going to be to our left. Right here. Alright, so once we get this one, we're going to head towards the waterfall. And we're going to turn to our right. Now we're going to head towards 12. You can boost if you want to. Just keep heading straight, and it's going to be right here. Now the last one for this run is going to be in 11. So just head straight towards the nest. Take a right, and the last one is right here. Now, just rinse and repeat. Head back to main camp. And that's about it. So you just keep running that over and over until the upsurge ends, and you'll know when it says locale has changed. So once you're done, all you have to do is go to complete quest. That's about it.
The next route we're going to show you is the Frost Islands. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is go to the subcamp. Subcamp 2, I believe? I forget. I'm going to have to look that up. Okay, the first one you're going to see is going to be on this side. I always mess this one up for some reason. It's just a weird sideways climb. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Then you're going to go back this way. And grab, whoopsies, this one. Then you're going to grab a great wire bug from up top. And after this, there'll be another great wire bug we want to catch, because we want to get all the way to around the side of 5. Then we're going to jump off this side, not take this one, because there's a ore right, not over here. Over here! Alright, and after that we'll head into the watery looking area, because there's an ore around where that sleeping Zamos is. Then we're gonna head through this part. We're basically just going in a really big circle, hitting all the ores along the way. And around this part, your dog can't really fit between the tree and the side of the wall, so you kind of have to do it by foot. I mean, maybe your dog can, and my dog is just a little chunky. Alright, and the next ore is going to be tucked away on your left side over here. Then we're going to take a great wire bug up to the top of this mountain. And get our ore up here. After that, we're going to head this way and just try to wire bug as far as you can towards the part where the 2 mountains are. Okay, and after this, we're headed underground. The next ore is going to be on our right side, in the watery area. Right here. And there's going to be a tiny little hole that you're going to have to crawl through, so unfortunately your pup can't be your ride through this. And there's going to be ore around the middle of the room. And then there's going to be another hole at the end that you get to slide through. And after that, that'll take you into this big room. And there's going to be a wire bug on this side that you can grab. I highly recommend it because it's hard. This jump is a bit difficult without 3 wire bugs. You can do it, but you do need a lot of stamina. Alright, so after that, I'm just going to jump up here and try to hit this wall. Alright, and there's 3 ores up here, which is why we go through the struggle. Right, after this, we'll jump back down, get on our palamutes, and head towards the exit that leads to 10. Whoa. And this will actually be your last ore within the 4-minute run, I believe. But if you can't get the ore on top of area 12, you might want to head up this way and grab these other ores instead. So there's one here, and then there's actually one all the way on top of the mountain over there. Oh, I don't know if it's worth getting on my palamute actually. Uh-oh. Alright, and then behind here there's going to be an ore tucked away. And on top of this back part of the mountain there'll be another ore. And that's it. After that you can go right back to the subcamp. Oops. Subcamp 2. And do it all over again. So if you grabbed your wire bug on your first run, no worries, you can get other ores along the way. Or you can try to do it with more stamina and only 2 wire bugs. Okay, so when you're done gathering and your locale changes, you can just complete your quest and cash out.
The next location we're going to cover is the Sandy Plains. Alright, so as soon as you load in, we're going to turn to our left and head into this small cave. We're going to slide all the way into the back and take this great wire bug. Now, the timing for this is a little tricky. To optimize your time, what you want to do is jump to the left right now. And that should land you kind of near this mining point. If not, sometimes that great wire bug will just launch you past that. So it's a little good to kind of jump out of that wire bug. So this is the next one. Alright, so after this one, you're going to have to jump a pretty wide gap. Now you can take this 3rd wire bug, or you can just try go for it. You can try to hang, you know, do all kinds of stuff, try to get by. That actually worked out pretty well. Sometimes I fall short, so that kind of worked out. This is the next one. Now we're going to hop back onto our palamute. Now the next one is going to be straight ahead, and it's going to be behind these bushes, so it's a little hard to see, but it's right here. Alright, now we're going to go straight here. We're going to jump off here, and we're going to want to hug the left side, because we're going to want to try to jump all the way to the bottom in one shot like that. We're going to head into this cave, and there'll be one right here. Now we're going to turn around where we came from. This time we're going to take a left, and there'll be one right here. Now head down this pathway, and you're going to do kind of like a wide U-turn to the right. So we're just going to go around here, and it's going to be on this wall. Now we're going to jump off here and head up here. This is the next one. Now this is the one I struggle with the most, so bear with me. You're going to jump off here, and you're going to try to land on that, or at least, that would have been embarrassing if I missed, right? I always miss, so I'm actually shocked that I actually got that. But here's the next one. Now we're going to turn to our right, and we're going to go down this pathway. As soon as we exit this pathway, we're going to take a left and jump over the gap. So right here, wire bug across this gap, and this is the next mining outcrop. Now we're going to turn around and jump back where we came from, because we're going to take this great wire bug all the way to the top again. Now the next mining outcrop will be behind this boulder. Okay, now we're just gonna make our way around the boulder again. And we're just gonna kind of come up here. I like to use my Palamute for this part. He gives me a little extra boost. He'll be okay.
You just Yoshi him off the cliff.
Yeah. So we're just gonna jump so that we can make it up here. Oh, just made it.
Close.
We're gonna hop back on our Palamute. He doesn't forgive me for
Jumping
off the cliff. But this is gonna be our last gathering mining outcrop. With this, the run is over. You head back and you rinse and repeat. It's easy. You'll get the hang of it. So like always, when the upsurge is done, all you have to do is complete the quest. Alright, so next we're going to show you our route in the flooded forest. Alright, so as soon as you drop in, we're going to head to Subcamp 1. And as soon as we get to Subcamp 1, we're going to turn to our right and get the first mining point. So, we're going to turn to our right, and here is the first one. And then we're going to turn around and go through this exit to the right. We're going to jump off, and we're going to wire bug over here. This is the next one. Now we're going to hop on our Palamute and head towards this hill. We're going to jump on it. Now this is a little tricky. You're going to want to get off your Palamute for this one. So right at this corner by the waterfall, you're going to jump off and turn around. Then you're going to wire bug into this cave, and there's going to be 2 mining outcrops in here. It might take a couple of tries, but you'll definitely get it. Then we're going to go to our left, and there's going to be one right at the entrance of this cave. Alright, so once we get that, we're going to jump back on our Palamute, and we're going to head inside of here. We're just going to keep going straight, and there's going to be another one on our left, right here. Alright, now we're going to go back where we came from. Right by the entrance on the left side, there's vines. We're going to climb up them. And then straight ahead is going to be another one. And then we're going to turn to our left and exit through this tunnel. This is going to lead us back to the area 1. As soon as you exit this tunnel, we're going to turn to our left and head up to area 10. Hop up here, and another mining outcrop is right here. Continue into 10, and then we're going to take a right and jump up right here. And right to our left is going to be another one. Alright, now we're going to turn around, and we're pretty much going to come back the way we came. So this is actually where we entered. We're running back, and then right here is going to be another one. Alright, now we're going to head to that giant pyramid. And we're going to climb up all those stairs, and there's going to be a great wire bug to our left. So right here, we're going to hop off, and we're going to take this wire bug up. Alright, now we're going to get back onto our Palamute. Now there's going to be an entrance on this side. Whoop. You're going to want to get up this wall. And into this entrance. I like to jump back on my Palamute at this point. And there's going to be 2 inside of here. Now we're just going to run back out, and we're going to run to the left. We're going to jump off and to the left, and then we can jump off our Palamute and head kind of to the corner of the pyramid on the bottom. There's going to be one here, and the very last one to complete this run is right here. And that's the run. Now you just rinse and repeat, head to sub camp 1, and do it all over again. Easy, right? You'll get the hang of it. Alright, so once the upsurge is done, complete the quest.
The last map we're going to cover is going to be the Lava Caverns. Alright, so for this map, we're actually going to be using Gaijin Hunter's route exactly, because while at this point in time there are a lot of routes out there for the Lava Caverns, we still like his the most. It's simple, and you don't really have to like do anything crazy to get anywhere, and oh, as you can tell, I am not like the most skilled creature with a wire bug. Also, you can easily do a lap in less than 4 minutes, so you don't really have to worry about making mistakes, because you're probably gonna have to wait for the next mine to load in anyways after you've grabbed it. So it's not a really big deal if you mess up. In that case too, it could be arguable that it's not very like optimized, but I still feel like it's a really good run. So anyways, at this point you're gonna want to hug the left side more because you don't really want to hit the ledge like I did. Alright, and there's gonna be a fork in the cave here. Excuse me. and then you're gonna want to take the left fork first because there's a mining node right before the water. And then you want to double back around to the right node. Oh, Ludrith. Okay. And then right up this little ledge, there's going to be our next mining outcrop. Alright, after that we're going to continue down this path, and we'll see vines on our right side. We're going to take those vines up, and the next part was pretty mind-blowing when I watched Gaijin Hunter's video the first time, because I didn't see this tiny little hole right here that you have to crawl in. That's pretty cool. I don't know, he's super observant. The next part is even more mind-blowing because there's another hole up there. Who even looks up in Monster Hunter games? This is like the first game, well, okay, not the very first, but like one of the first games that you actually like have to dimensionally look upwards and down. Oh, okay, well no, there was always downwards. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyways, like your last node for this part of the run is going to be up here. And after this, we're going to head to sub camp 2. Whoops. Okay. So from here, we're just going to slide down this mountain, and near the bottom of the cliff, you'll see a pointy rock. Aim for the pointy rock, because there's going to be a little node right next to it. Oh, too much pointy rock. Alright, after you get that node, you're going to want to jump across the water, so just get as far as you can with your wire bugs because I feel like that makes it faster, but no worries if not. You're going to want to kind of go to this corner-ish area because the rock we want to climb on is more on this side. It's the one with the flower beds. I think it's this one. It is not. This one. And then we're going to jump across this cliff into that other cavern. So hopefully my wire bug comes back. Yay! And this is actually the last node in the run. So after this, we can go right back to main camp and start all over again. And as always, when your locale changes, just complete your quest and cash that monies. I love Palamutes. So we hope this video was helpful, informative, and that all the Zenny just flies into your pockets.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to hit that like button, as well as subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications because we have a lot more Monster Hunter Rise content coming. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye.